Butler Global Corporation provides information technology services such as establishing and managing clients' computer networks. The project: determine what kind of networks is needed for each business unit, install network cables throughout the building, and set up remote access, central file storage and apps, shared resources, permission tools, and collaboration capabilities, and provide network management for all locations. Network management will include software management, hardware management, file management, security management, and user management. Countries involved: the United States, which is the home country of Butler Global IT Corporation, China, Italy, and India, which is the home country of the company accepting bids. Butler Global IT Corporation will use a combination of workers from our home country as well as hire workers in each country. We will send a two-man team to each country and hire one person from each country to assist and ultimately take over as the network manager. At Butler Global IT Corporation, we provide training to all team members going abroad to reduce culture shock and role shock, which may inhibit performance. This is accomplished by arming them with the cultural strategies such as how to be culturally prepared, learning local communication complexities, interacting with the host nationals, being creative and experimental, being culturally sensitive, recognizing complexities in host cultures, understanding oneself as a culture bearer, being patient, understanding and accepting of self and host, being realistic in expectations, and accepting the challenge of intercultural experiences. In addition to arming our teammates with the cultural strategies, we utilize a deployment system that ensures we have selected the right candidates, they are prepared, and they are supported, both on assignment abroad and when they return home. Our deployment systems implements a four-stage process. The first stage, we conduct personnel and program assessments that encompass a pre-departure assessment and an on-site assessment in order to gather feedback to improve our system for future deployments. The second stage consists of personnel orientation and training broken down into four phases. The first phase is general culture and area orientation to help develop cultural awareness and a global attitude. Phase 2, language orientation. Phase 3, culture-specific orientation to learn more about the specific country in which they will be working. And Phase 4, job environment and organization orientation to familiarize them with the local government customs, restrictions, and general business attitude. Stage 3 consists of providing on-site support and monitoring to ensure they integrate well, are evaluated, and encouraged. The last stage is to reacculturate them back home. To ensure local workers from each country and workers from our own company work effectively together, we closely monitor factors that foster or hinder professional synergy. Each strategy implemented will focus on managing cultural differences between the two groups, encouraging them to work effectively together. Butler Global IT Corporation will focus on factors that foster or hinder synergy in global environments such as prestige, risk-taking, tolerance of uncertainty, and perceptions. New member orientations and training, motivating behavior and reward expectations, consideration of other problem-solving viewpoints, and what constitutes success in project work, and what to do when members fail to meet group expectations. All workers in each country will be trained on self-management competencies that will help to avoid unnecessary conflicts, recognize national and international differences, anticipate problems, facilitate positive interaction among culturally different members. Individual team members from each country will be hired on their ability to be flexible and open, exercise patience, perseverance, and professional security, dealing with ambiguity, role shifts, and differences in personal and professional styles or social and political systems, ability to handle stress, understanding consequences of own actions, and dealing with various differences and ambiguous situations. We appreciate you taking the time to listen, and we look forward to working with you at Butler Global IT Corporation. Thank you.